You're now listening to the smooth sounds of Rick and Thaddeus music.
What's good, world? Coming back with a new video. I appreciate everybody's patience. Thank you for all your likes, your comments, your shares. If you have a topic that you'd like to discuss, just hit me up. Facebook, Twitter, IG, Snapchat. I'll leave all my tags in the bottom of this video. So it's Saturday morning. It's about 6:30. I'm up in the mountains, as you can see. I love being up here, man. Just something about the mountains. Just peaceful, man. Just helps me to think clearly. A lot of people be asking me like, why are you making these videos, man? The purpose of these videos is to help us move forward. Whatever that means to you. I mean, if you're trying to move forward, then watch these videos. If you like it, then like it. So today's topic is getting unstuck. First, I'm going to discuss some of the reasons why we get stuck, and I'm going to discuss a few things that we can do to get unstuck. Have you ever felt like you just stuck? Like, no matter what you try and do, no matter what you try and change, no matter what decisions you made, you even even when you try and plan things, they never work out. You try to escape your environment, and you just can't, you're just stuck. Well, I have a few steps to help you to get out of that situation. One of the things that really helps to get you unstuck and help you to move forward is first writing it down. So write down, things in your past that stuck out. Write down some of your greatest moments. Think back to how you felt when you were in those moments. Write down where you want to go at, your future. And then you want to keep that close to you. You want to go over that every day to help you to move forward, which is the purpose of all of these videos, just to help you move forward. It helps me move forward. I even go back and look at it myself and like, wow, yeah, that's really good advice. Step one is self-evaluation. You got to be honest with yourself. You got to be brutally honest with yourself too. If you're lacking in a certain area, don't sugarcoat it. Be real. You need to pick that up. You need to pick up slack. Before I talk about how to get unstuck, I want to talk about some of the reasons why we get stuck and we can't get out. We got to realize that every thought that we think has a vibration. Whether it's a negative vibration or a positive vibration, that's going to be up to us. So you got to make sure you're feeding your mind positive things and good things, because that's going to determine the way you're going to feel. Have you ever noticed that when you ask somebody what they want, like what do they want to eat, or where they want to go, or what do they see themselves in a couple of years or a couple of months, some of the first things they say is what they don't want. Every thought that we possess carries a vibration. It's up to us to decide whether it's going to be a negative vibration or a positive vibration. The world doesn't care. Whatever you put out, it's just going to give it back to you. So we got to start to guard that. We got to start to put out what we want instead of what we don't want. So if you fill in your head with positive thoughts, that's going to start to become your reality. If you're always around negative thoughts and you're always saying negative thoughts, that's going to become your reality also. So what do we do? What do we do when we get in that situation where we're just stuck and we just can't get out of that. We just can't budge. We can't move. One of the first things we have to do is we got to reprogram our thoughts. It's almost like reverse psychology. One of the reasons why we get so stuck sometimes is because we start to accumulate guilt from past failures, and then that guilt starts to turn into phobias. You know, oh, I don't never want to do that again, or I'm not going back there. And then those phobias start to turn into limitations. And when you limit yourself, you box yourself in. When you box yourself in, that's when you feel stuck. Another thing that keeps us down and stuck and like we just can't escape is being around negative reinforcers, negative family members, negative friends, watching negative images on TV, on social media, movies, listening to negative music. All of those things affect you whether you know it or not. You might not think it does, but what you put into your brain comes out through your actions. And so if you start to see that you're always negative and you're never happy, you're always having bad things to say, you got to start to reprogram your thoughts. The saying, misery loves company, couldn't be more true. So you really got to watch the people that you're around. And if it's friends, if it's family, even if it's your closest friends or family, you got to start to distance yourself from them, at least until you can get back on the right path. Self-awareness. You change your thoughts, you change your life. Life has its ups and downs, so it is going to be what it is. So don't beat yourself up. Don't self-sabotage yourself. You know, just roll with the waves, you know. Go with it. Go with the flow. Some things are going to be good. Some things are not going to be so good. All you can do is learn from it. Enjoy it. Enjoy what you can. Erase your limits. And don't let people come around you and put their limits on you, telling you what they attempted to do, what they tried to do, and it didn't work. That was you. That's not me. You know, you can listen, but don't let that deter you. Don't let that stop you. So don't pick up other people's attachments. Don't pick up other people's limits. So 3 steps. Step 1. Either use your phone, piece of paper, whatever. Write down 10 things that you want. It can be within the next 3 months, the next 6 months, the next year. Doesn't matter. Just write down 10 things that you want. Step 2. Go back and read your 10 things and count how many negative words are included within those 10 things. Step 3. Rewrite your 10 things and substitute any negative words for positive words. And here's what you're going to do with it. When you wake up in the morning, say your prayers, you know. You say those 10 things to yourself. When you're going throughout your day, lunch or whatever, just, you know, when you get a second to yourself, say those 10 things to yourself again. And before you go to sleep at night, say those 10 things to yourself. Continue to do this. If you can, try to do it for at least 2 weeks. The purpose of doing this is to reprogram your thoughts. What you're doing is you're programming your mind to think about positive things. So the more you say it, the more your mind is going to be programmed. And once you start to create a habit, your mind and your brain is going to automatically go on autopilot, and it's going to start to take over. That's it. That's the key. Like, share, comment. Thanks for watching. Moving forward. Signing off.